From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene of both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle. This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with the Detroit Lions. Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And off we go from Seattle. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position.
First and 10.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Flushed out right. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A very solid gain of 27.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Wilson going to fake the give and keep it himself. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 16 more on that one and another first down.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Now Wilson on first down. Flush to his right. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A nice gain of 21 yards.
That's another Seahawks first down.
They'll try to run with Carson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. On 2nd down now. It's Carson, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. On 3rd and goal, Wilson. And a big loss here as he's taken down. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. And now the Lions going to stop us momentarily as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Seahawks field goal. A 36-yard attempt.
And he missed it. It's no good. And this will remain a scoreless game.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
First carry for DeAndre Swift. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Well, sometimes as a running back, you've got to be able to improvise when the hole's not where you expect it to be. But in this case, there wasn't any improvisation that he could do that was going to work. Kind of like if you're trying to be a comedian on open mic night at the Improv and you run into a tough crowd.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. A shotgun snap for Stafford. A throw for Galladay is going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
After the interception, here's Wilson. Rolling to his right. This is caught. This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. These folks love their football in Seattle. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad came out of the tunnel, and it was just absolutely deafening in this building. They're set for football, so are we, as the Seahawks get set to match up with the Buffalo Bills. Taken in the end zone. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Singletary with his first carry of the game. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 33-yard line.
A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. He'll buy some time right, and now he's going to use his legs.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a first down.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They'll run on first down with Singletary. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
First down, Buffalo.
And now they'll throw with Allen, eluding the pressure right. Finding Knox there, complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Give him 32 on the play. They run here with Singletary. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Bills take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. And it's 7-0 Buffalo.
Makes the score Bills 7, Seahawks nothing. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll set up to throw from the gun. Escaping the pressure right. He'll run it. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 in the first.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier in this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you have to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
Dancing to his left. Airing it out for Olsen. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them instead.
Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Carlos Dunlap in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds.
I know we just saw a nice throw and catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo first down.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
Cole Beasley, the intended target, and that'll bring up second down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the plays we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses. And that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just one first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
And now the punt team couldn't get ready in time, and this is going to be a delay. That's going to set them back 5 yards. On fourth down on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. The Seahawks have David Moore back deep. This is fielded at the 7. A nice run back there off the good punt. It's a 16-yard return. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 23. He fakes the give here and looks to throw. Flush to his right. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Now the Seahawks going to use the first timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Looking to throw again on second down. Wilson, a quick throw here, that's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards, a first down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
At the 43-yard line.
Throwing again on second down. Wilson eluding the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Underneath, he's got Olsen. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Two veterans there, Wilson to Olsen for a Seattle first down. From the gun, it's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now second down. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. This a 2nd and 7 from the 37. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. They'll roll, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Trent Murphy. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
No, he rifles one that's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. Oh, and now some space to operate.
You know they pay me
off
extra
to the races down the right side. And he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown.
Coaches preach all the time about opportunities and taking advantage of them, and he did exactly that. I used to have a coach told us all the time, a lost opportunity is never regained. Well, no regrets here. He picked that one off and took it to the house.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, give him 14. He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they've targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it? Because those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a first down.
To throw again on second down. Wilson. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 12 yards there and a first down.
First and 10 at the
throwing again here. Wilson flushed out right. Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. A good pickup there, a 22. Took nearly the entire first half, but a first red zone opportunity for him here. First and 10 right at the 20. Being chased out left. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
Thrown to the sideline and incomplete.
After the incompletion, here's second and 10 from the 20. Throwing again. Wilson. Flush to his right. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. Trying to defend the out route there, got the PI call.
And you know what's difficult about that one is sometimes you want to make the undercut move and go for the football, and other times just want to hang on the upfield shoulder and make the tackle. I think he got caught in between and created a foul.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
To kick off for Buffalo.
The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the third quarter. Fielded in the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, first and 10 at their 25-yard line. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker, was the one disrupting there defensively. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. Pretty nice gain on the scramble. Gets him 12 yards. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
For a
They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive alive.
6-yard line.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Buying time to his left. He lets it fly. It's caught inside the 25.
Come on and get it.
And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Tyler Lockett, 64 yards. And the Seahawks able to make this a close game again. All the talk when Russell Wilson came into the league about his height, those big defensive linemen, can he get the ball over him? You get him outside the pocket like that, doesn't really matter.
No, it really doesn't, and you're exactly right. Many people dinged him for that and said, how's he going to see over NFL linemen? He never did, right? At whatever level, he saw through them and found pockets and windows to throw the football. But as you noted, when he's outside the pocket,
and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Tried to roll out, make a play outside of the pocket, but couldn't get it done.
When you don't have a lot of space for your receivers to operate, and down there it's really condensed when you're snapping the ball from the 2-yard line, rolling out, you extend a play, but you don't necessarily open up better avenues for people. And on that play, there's just nowhere to go with the ball, and you end up getting sacked.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that.
And how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion, they'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. The pass to Brown as he holds it in. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. A quick throw taken in by Diggs. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. On 2nd and 11 now. Allen, he's going deep for Brown. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's 3rd down.
3rd down and 11.
Play action. Now it's Allen. Steps away. He may try and run for this. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the first. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
2 yards on the play. Brings up 4th down.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They do go for it. Here's Allen. He completes it to the tight end, Knox. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Allen. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the...
You're a fucking pussy, bro.
Be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. They'll run out of the gun with Singletary. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 10 more there and another first down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense get a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Allen. Steps away to his left. He'll try and run it. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and inches.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. Flushed out right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Jordan Brooks able to drop him for a loss of 2, and that will bring up 4th down. Sean McDermott didn't hesitate. They'll go for it on 4th. So they're going for it, and here's Allen. Flush to his right. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line.
The Seahawks take over.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this 4th quarter deficit. Now, this series could very well determine our outcome. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a 1st down. Sliding out of the pocket. And the tight end Olsen, right side. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the 1st down completion. Eluding the pressure right. That's complete into the hands of Carson. And he finally is out of bounds, but he's down inside the 20-yard line.
Well, partner, that's how you make a long drive suddenly not so long anymore. One big play, and they're already in field goal range with designs on getting more than that.
Escaping the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Flushed out right. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
The rushing numbers for Wilson, maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the 1st down. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
On 2nd down, here's Wilson. Forced out to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A 21-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Flush to his right. And he'll get into the end zone. So now a field goal would only tie as they've upped their lead to 3.
Bills 14.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? He's back to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. That would have been a tough catch, but in this 2-minute drill, those are the ones you really hope your guys come up with.
Yeah, you don't want your guy to be able to take the out because it was a tough catch. You needed him to come up with that one because if he...
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43.